Welcome to BreitWerks. We are getting ready to assemble the case. So we use a 2 sealant method here. Haven't put the outer flange sealant stuff on yet, but we've got our crankshaft prepped, got our hardware laid out, and we know what our torque values are. And we've also got this guy ready to rock and roll. So we'll slide him over into position, and then we'll get this guy buttoned up. We use fluorosilicone to seal the outer case perimeter, so it's very time sensitive. So we're gonna get on with it, and we'll check back with you. All right, well, admittedly, there was not a lot of camera work during the process, but that's really because this mag case, we use the fluorosilicone, which has a very quick set time. So it'll skin over very fast, so you cannot screw around. The 574 on the bearing saddles, you could wait a week before you assemble that, but the fluorosilicone, so once that dries, then we'll go back and trim all that off, and you won't be able to see any of that stuff. Good news is we set the fluorosilicone on the outside of the perimeter, so the squeeze comes out, a lot less of it in. So when you look down the oil return tube holes, you can see that there's not a lot on the inside because we don't want any silicone worms getting anywhere they're not supposed to. But on these mag cases, we do everything that we possibly can to keep them from weeping. But hey, you can only do so much. So the main case through bolts, they get torqued 35 Newton meters in a very specific pattern, and the outer perimeters get torqued to 25 Newton meters. And we use all metal lock nuts, which is what the factory used. So no little blue nylocks. It's just a personal choice preference. And we tried something new on this one. We put the rear main on at the same time as the crank. So a little bit more gentle way of getting that rear main in there. We'll see. But yeah, Persephone's case is all buttoned up, and now she needs 72 hours. The data sheet says you're at like 80% of cure after 24 hours, and full cure they claim is 72 hours. So we will have to resist the urge to touch her. I do not turn the cases up. I leave the case just like this, just like we assembled it for the full 72 hours. Because believe it or not, these chains, even though you wipe a lot of it off, they come coated with a little bit of oil on them. And if that oil decides to migrate down, you will get a case leak. So we'll wait the 72 hours. We'll let her rest. And then we'll start putting some cylinders on here. All right, thanks for watching. Check us out at breitwerks.com. 1974, oh, can I get down there? 7R case. So this is the badass Porsche mag case. Racers love this one. All right, take care.